All right, today we are going to be talking about how to spot a gaslighter. I'm going to talk about what gaslighting is, and I'm going to share with you some behaviors and phrases which I believe are red flags to watch out for that can help you to spot a gaslighter. If you are new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, thank you for coming back. My name is Elizabeth Ritchie. I'm a registered clinical counselor and a certified life coach, and for many years I have worked with men, women, young adults, and couples, helping them bust through blocks that are preventing them from living their most fulfilled and joyous lives. So if you like this video today, be sure to give it a like and remember to subscribe for more videos on mental wellness. All right. Over the years in my counseling, coaching, consulting capacity, when I'm in session with clients, invariably when the discussion of relationships have come up, there will be not unfrequently mention of behaviors that could fit under gaslighting description. So, I am, going to talk about these signs of gaslighting, which it's really important to be aware of, because basically gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse. It may be a sign that there is a narcissistic personality involved in the relationship. And if this is the case, and if you are experiencing gaslighting from another individual, then this must come to an end, because it is, again, as I said, it is emotional abuse. So there's been a lot of talk of gaslighting in the news these days for various reasons. And the Dixie Chicks, now known as the Chicks, also came out with a song recently called Gaslighter. And it references what I'm going to be talking about today if you listen to the lyrics of the song. So where did this term gaslighting come from? Well, it was first from a play called Gaslight, which was then made into a movie in the 1940s starring Ingrid Bergman. And it was a story about a relationship, of course, where the man that Ingrid Bergman was with was dimming down the gas lights in their apartment. And Ingrid Bergman's character would comment on this, and he would say, "The lights haven't been dimmed. I haven't touched the lights at all." And so slowly over time, through incidents like this, he led Ingrid Bergman's character to believe that she was going crazy. She came to doubt her own reality. So that is where the term gaslighting comes from. So why would a person want to gaslight another person? Like, why would someone in a relationship cause someone that supposedly they love and care about, cause them to doubt their own reality? Well, unfortunately, this is quite common in toxic and narcissistic relationships. And the reason why someone would do this is it comes down to forms of manipulation and control, because the gaslighter wants you to meet their needs. They're not interested in your needs at all. They just want their needs met. And they know that if they can keep you confused and disoriented and doubting your own reality, maybe doubting, your memory and your recollection of things, they know that if they can keep you in this off-balance state, that you are much easier to manipulate and control, just like Ingrid Bergman's character in the movie Gaslight. So, when I was putting the research together for this video, and I was thinking about past relationships when I was younger, I realized that there was one relationship that I had where the man I was dating was a gaslighter in subtle ways, but still was a gaslighter. And that was a bit of a revelation to me. So, I'm wondering, have you been gaslit before in the past? Are you maybe in a relationship right now where you suspect somebody is gaslighting you? If so, please leave in the comments below. So maybe you suspect that you're being gaslit, but you're not really sure. Well, here I'm going to share with you some key behaviors to look out for in a partner that you may suspect is gaslighting you. And also at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about the one thing that you need to do if you suspect that you are in a gaslighting, emotionally abusive relationship. So be sure to stay through right to the end to get all that information. So number one, a behavioral technique that many gaslighters will use is that they will force you, as we talked about with the Ingrid Bergman example, to deny your reality. So they will, they'll just be blatant liars about things that maybe you wouldn't even think, why is this even worth lying about? Like they will just lie. So an example of this could be is you catch your partner in the act of cheating in some way, shape, or form, and they will flat out deny that they are cheating. In fact, they might even turn it right back on you and say, you're the one who's cheating. You're the one who's doing that. You're crazy. You're crazy for thinking that. So they make you doubt your own reality. Second behavior that is pretty common with narcissistic personality types, gaslighters, is if you bring up a topic that they don't want to talk about because it puts them on the spot or puts pressure on them in some way, they will give you the silent treatment. So they may just shut right down. They may withhold affection. They may just, not speak to you for a few days. And so this would lead anybody being treated that way to believe that your own needs don't matter, that your own needs don't count at all. And in fact, you can't even voice them in your relationship because you're shut down by the person that you are connected to and that you love. And it's very damaging. And to grow up in a household like this is extremely damaging because the adult then has the belief that, I don't matter. My beliefs, my needs don't matter. And of course, that's not true. Everybody's beliefs and needs matter 100%. Every person is 100%. But there's work that needs to be done to correct that if someone grows up in a home like that. So the other thing, the other behavior to watch out for with a gaslighter is they will make you, not doubt your reality, but doubt your recollection of events, your memories, what went on. So something you may find yourself doing if somebody is gaslighting you is looking for evidence. So you might be checking old photos, you might be looking at notes, you might be checking texts on a phone. You're looking for evidence to prove that what you experienced or what you recalled was accurate, because your reality and your sanity is being called into question. So those are three behaviors, red flag behaviors to watch out for that could indicate that somebody is gaslighting you. Okay, so phrases to watch out for if you suspect that you're being gaslit. Gaslighters will say things like, you're being too sensitive. Or, I'm sorry that's an issue for you, which kind of turns it back on you again, right? Like like they're making it out like this issue is not worthy of being brought up. You've got no right to feel that way. Again, the gaslighter is stopping you from expressing your real emotions, whether that's sadness or anger or concern. If you hear these phrases and you suspect it's happening and you call them out on it, the other thing that the gaslighter likes to do at this point is to deflect. So, they've got pretty fragile egos and they have learned to behave this way because of the way they have come up in the world, and they don't have a lot of empathy. So they can't really, think about, oh, well, that person would be bothered by that. So they're not calculating and behaving in these ways with a lot of forethought. It's more of an instinctual reaction to protect themselves, to not look bad, to not be perceived as failing at something. So, you know, you'll hear those phrases, that never happened, you're too sensitive, I'm sorry you feel that way. And then they may try to deflect and then put it back on you by bringing up something that maybe you did in the past and then turning things around to make you look bad. So, you know, if that is the case, there's only a couple things you can really do here. And even if narcissists say that they're sorry, they're never really sincere. You know, they're just sorry that they got caught. Because again, they don't have the empathy to feel, you know, to perceive what their behavior is doing to others. So what can you do? If you feel like you're in a gaslit relationship, you feel like you're being emotionally abused in some way. And again, this doesn't have to just be a romantic relationship. This can be a parental relationship. This could even be a work relationship. You know, it cuts across all spheres. So what can you do? Well, you can, you know, hope to engage in conversation and to kind of keep the gaslighter on track and saying, you know, this is an issue for me, and this is an issue because I'm feeling this way because. And again, if they deflect or they give you the silent treatment, there's not much you can do. You can try again, but then it's pretty well the conversation's over if you can't get anywhere. The other thing that I would recommend you do if you feel like you're in a relationship where you are being gaslit is you seek out a trusted third party and you talk to them about your concerns and what you're thinking and feeling. So that could be a trusted friend or family member, somebody who has your best interests at heart, or that could be a professional, a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a doctor, your family doctor. So those are some warning phrases to watch out for, some red flag behaviors to watch out for. So you are now better positioned to spot a gaslighter, to see if gaslighting is happening to you in one of your relationships, and you now know the steps that you need to take in order to deal with it. You basically need to talk to someone else, somebody you trust, and clear the air, get your feelings out, and you may, for your best health, may need to walk away from that relationship. So, if you liked this video today, remember to give it a like. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And remember to subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos on mental wellness. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.